Hey guys, Allison Equestrian here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I have a lesson because I have a horse show this weekend, so I'm going to be preparing for that. So let's get on over to the barn. Alright, so here I'm riding Linus and we're already warmed up and everything, and we are jumping 2-6, and we're really just working on, I'm really working on not tipping and just getting my 2-point to look a little better. So here we are. It's kind of good right now at the moment. I'm staying back a lot and out of his way, which is good. And so that first course was pretty good, and it was just more of a warm-up course. But I was happy with the way I'm riding it right there and counting my strides. For this next course, I had to take a big lap around the arena to get a consistent canter out of Linus. And so here I am, trying to get him into a nice, good rhythm for the first fence of our course. And I'm really happy with the way I'm sitting up and back and not getting in his way. And then I start counting my strides, which is really good. And then I ask him to go out, to step out, and then he just kind of dives in because I wasn't adding my leg enough there. But we recover nicely, and I'm glad I didn't fall off because I was very close to. And I pick up my canter again, and I have to give him a few circles just to get my rhythm going again, and so we can both kind of relax and get this next jump pretty well. So here we are taking a few circles just to find that rhythm again. And that fence, we cut it really close. I was staring down at the ground, so we knocked over the pole. And I was looking down a lot, so I have to work on keeping my eyes up off the ground because that was a big habit in this lesson. And then that looked pretty good. I was happy with the way he jumped that one. And then I was tipping again, and I'm leaning really too far forward before the jumps, so I really need to sit up and back before the jumps and just kind of wait for them to come. So that's something I really needed to work on there. And I'm glad I did get this lesson so I can work on these habits that I need to break before the show. And now after this jump, he dived into the corner again, which is pretty weird. And I did lose my balance and I was falling in. So that was kind of weird for me. And I almost fell off there again. And then we cut it really close. We're getting a tight distance there. And then he threw his head up because he was getting angry at that. And so that line wasn't as pretty as it should have been. But I really just needed to set up and stop looking at the ground. So here I am circling more here because I really wanted a better rhythm before we go to our next jump to make it look a little better, and so it's more comfortable for him and we can pretty much perfect this course. And here I am practicing the show jumpers course I will be doing Saturday. And even though I'm not doing it on Linus, I still needed to practice it. So here I am doing it. And here was a rollback. I needed to really sit up, and I turned a little too early for that with him. He didn't really like that very much. And then here I wasn't giving enough leg, and he did refuse. And so I had to circle around and do that again. But I really needed to add more leg before the jump and stop looking down, which is a big habit of mine. And he's really catching me on that. So I'm really glad I'm riding him, because he'll be able to catch me on these things, so I'm able to fix them. And then we did make it over that jump there, which I was happy about. And then we went on to our next jump. So here is another rollback we were doing, and it turned out a lot better since I was really sitting up and giving my leg a lot more, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out because it looked a lot better. And then we had a sharp turn to an end jump, which I did not set him correctly up for, so he did refuse again. I know, guys, I'm not really on my A game tonight, but I had to circle around and try that again. And again, I did not set him up correctly for it. I really needed to start sitting up and not tip towards the jump and give my leg more. So here I instead just trotted him into it, and he went over it, which was great. And then we had to go to a jump in the arena, in the middle of the arena, and then we refused that one because I was still tipping from that. So you can see very clearly what I needed to work on tonight, and that I was doing my ultimate best to try to do it, but these are just habits I really just need to break. But we circled around and went for it again, and this time we went over it, which looked really good. And then we were done with that course, and I was really happy with the way it went. Now here is just us focusing on a few main details like bending lines and rollbacks, just so we are able to perfect them. And I was really happy with the way he did that bending line. I really liked the way we did that, and that was just a great way to end our lesson tonight. Alright everybody, that is it for today's lesson vlog. Excuse my wet hair, I just took a shower. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I want to set a new goal. So right now we're at 75 subscribers. Let's try to get to 100 by the end of the year, okay? We're going to set this goal. And if you have any video suggestions for Vlogmas, please comment them in the comment section down below, and I'll see y'all back here next time. Bye!